Alright, so that's gotta get chumped. Got a 4-drop to go with it, so we accomplished not a whole lot. I'm not blocking with the Sphinx though. I'm going to 2. You can also top deck the one that heals me with this card and play. Do that. Gonna have to mulligan again. Don't have a white. I guess I have a black sword, so I can play this with 1 more card. I have a blue sword. I guess I don't have to mulligan, but this is looking sketchy. Like, this card might as well not be in our hand until much later. It's good. Unfortunate. This is now where you just randomly curve out on me. So last game was all fairy duelists and combat tricks. This time you're accelerating out, ramping out big creatures. It's fucking horse shit. Okay. Alright, well, that fits what we're doing here. Yeah, we'll be able to adapt Hybrid and then do it next turn too. But of course, he's got a 4-drop to go with it, so we accomplished not a whole lot. How do I deal with the fact this is going to be a 6/6 and there's a 3/4 on the board? Chump the 6/6, take 3. Start getting power out. Be such a good Sphinx turn. Probably. I think it's Senate Courier. Senate Courier stops Beast from killing me unless he's got his combat trick again, which he may or may not have. If he has the +1/+1, it's certainly unpleasant. Okay. I don't know how the fuck we win this, chat. Knight Arbiter. Chumping this 6/6 with our 1/4. Starts to get us power on the board. In the air. What is his 3rd thing he's thinking about doing here? Adapting. Okay, we did hit 6. So we can double spell this turn. I don't want to run the Sphinx out and start hitting him. But I have to have chump blockers for the hybrid. This is 3 turns of chump blocking for the hybrid if this resolves. And that's kind of similar. At some point it's going to heal me for 3. This is a fairy dragon going on over there is what we're seeing. Or it could just be the adapt, we don't really know. Okay. Has to be Sphinx next turn, I guess, to block the Aeromunculus. Ugh. So I'm racing him from 18. I have to chump every single turn. Doesn't feel very good. Sec is missing removal. I see. Alright, so that's gotta get chumped. We're gonna eat that. We'll block that. Don't have to block. Yeah, we do have to block that. Okay. On 1, 6, 7, go to 5, take 2, or go to 2. Turn out the Sphinx. I have 7 mana, so it's Sphinx plus Veteran this turn. I don't have enough white sources to Sphinx plus Veteran. But it's my biggest attacker. Grasping Throw is a chump next turn. Veteran as a chumper is pretty nice. Go to 2. If I draw an untapped land, I can Thrall and Veteran. If I don't, I'm not blocking with the Sphinx though, so I'm going to 2. Could also top deck the one that heals me with this card in play. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I think our deck is gonna die here, chat. There's a lot I can do about that. Go to 1 maybe, doesn't matter. Yeah, the gyro, this start with a hybrid on immediately. Ooh, it's an interesting top deck. I get a jump blocker again. Damage off lethal right now if he keeps attacking with the Aeromunculus. Can't win this one. He's not going to keep attacking with Aeromunculus, so it's going to be on the Night Arbor to kill him, and it's too many turns. Don't have enough chumps for the hybrid and the beast. Remember, as soon as the Aeromunculus, I mean, if I draw a Sky Tether, maybe. Oh, it's another attacker too. If I top deck Sky Tether on the Aeromunculus, maybe we have some shorter shot there. 4/4 doesn't seem very good on this board, though. I mean, if he's got the combat trick as well, sure. I have to assume he's got it here, but I don't actually have a chance to play around it. Like, it doesn't change what I'm doing here. This is such a precarious board state anyways. If that was a creature, we actually survived here. We get in for 6. If we had drawn creature to block, we lived. We can, any creature except the 5-drop would have been fine there. Oh, if that was Thrall, we would have won too. Yep. And the Rester's Zeal that I put in the sideboard would have won there. And a Fairy Duelist would have won there too, actually. I mean, as I said, any 5-drop, any creature that wasn't a 5-drop. Radula still would have been fine here too. It was never a close match, chat, but it was certainly a attempt for us to get our outs. That was never ever a close match. That was a one-sided stomping. But I don't know. Sometimes, some percentage of the time, we will find our outs there and win. I mean, he made plenty of mistakes. Attacked with that Gyra Engineer for no reason. Attacked with the Aeromunculus again and again and again. I think really at some point he should have stopped with that. Because all of my chances at winning die when the Aeromunculus stands as a blocker. So, it feels bad to reward our opponent. It was really bad.